Demo Dabble.
Who ordered this demo? Was it you? Was it me? I just found this. Escape Immersion with the melty bloody font. Not sure what we're talking about here. I actually originally thought when I looked at the title that this might be some sort of escape room puzzle game. Do you guys remember, like, 3 years ago, there were two of those that came out roughly the same time and everybody kind of liked them? I know a sequel came out for one of them. I thought it was that, but sitting here on this main menu, it's certainly still possible, but I'm not getting a feel for it that way. And the fact that there's something here that says comics makes me wonder if this belongs to some sort of existing franchise, I guess I would call it. Is this an IP from somewhere? It just may not be something I'm familiar with. I don't know. We're going to find out together by playing the story. Oh, a new comic page has been added. Keyboard or controller. Apparently, I did not have time to see what any of that was. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. Can't use the D-pad. So, shoulders don't do anything. That's crouch. That's jump. Crouch and jump. Can we crouch walk? We can. Okay. Start crouching right away because I don't like the looks of what we're in. Very inside-y, 2D side-scroller game-y kind of thing. We've seen a lot of these. There is no auto-climb, which might be a good thing. I'm not complaining that there isn't one. I don't know if I am being stealthy and this is a good thing. What is happening there? Okay, so this is the damaged section. Apparently when you're crouching, you weigh differently. Oh. But only so differently. Okay, we can... Oops. How do I... Ah, okay. Oh, I see. It's not how Mario does it. Yeah, how do I interact with object? Oh, one of the two buttons I hit did that, but I don't know which one. What was that noise? I don't know what that guy was scared about. But we're getting comic pages. Wait. This feels pushable. Yep. Ain't nobody here but us boxes. Okay. Oops, I gotta stop doing that. What else do you want me to do? Oh, I didn't see that ladder up there before. So we gotta pull it back. It's toggle. I don't have to hold the button down, in case anybody's curious. I find that to be pleasing. I loved Inside when I played that. Took me a while to get to it, but when I did, I thought, oh yeah, I get why this one is so remembered. A lot of clones and a lot of decently made clones at that. Message to sergeants. During the training of newcomers, do not forget that our Poseidon base is not only pursuing military goals. Our funding directly depends on the success in studying marine animals, especially ascidians. Teach soldiers to handle samples carefully, and in case of a lack of necessary access, do not let them into the experimental research departments. I do not know how to close this. There we go. Okay. Not sure if it's safe to fall down this or not. It's not. Now we all know. I wasn't sure how far I had traveled, and I thought there was a chance that it was going to land me on top of, like, other boxes. Okay, there's two ways that this can go, so I'm going to do it this way. No? Okay, let me do it the other way then. What? Oh, okay. Okay. I had to look at it a little closer. Yeah, see, like this, I thought that might happen over there, and I find a secret item or something. Ah, I see now. Okay. They don't do the handy-dandy thing where there's, like, a shadow that follows with it, so you know that you're in its range. He's fine. I didn't trust that at all. Hey. I thought he was going to grab on top of the thing, and he didn't. Oh, I got to go from back here? At least a big plus to them is that they did this in a way that the speed of your running is many different modes based on how far you press the stick, which, you know, seems like an obvious thing. Why point it out is because sometimes you play games like this and there's two speeds and you're pressing forward and then stop and then forward and then stop for exactly that type of puzzle. It's just not fun. Ah, so they're letting you know there are timed elements to this. Okay. Oh, come on, Benson. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be something creepy in there, so... What? That's a little weird, huh? Nope. Goodbye. I don't know how to fight them. Can I sneak past them? I can, okay. Okay. Guess we're just gonna crouch this whole room, huh? Yeah, I have questions about that, that's for sure. What am I not supposed to be doing? So I can't crouch past him. Definitely can't run past him. Is there a little handhold thing that appears when this falls, perhaps? I am, honest to God, not seeing it at all, what I'm supposed to be doing here. Nothing lit up. There's nothing I can see to push. What? I am very confused. Let me make sure there's not a button I'm not thinking of here. No. Let me try one more time, see if there's something I didn't notice before. You might be cutting this one real short. Trying to take a look around, see if there's... You know what? I wonder if it's the walking speed. Because this is as fast as you can move while crouching. Can I go softer than that? Okay, so let's go as soft as possible. That is very, very slow. Hey, nope. You. Oh. Okay. Now what? So when I have my hands up, can I then walk forward normally? I kind of felt like that was pretty close to what happened the very first time I came across him.
Stop right there.
Okay. Like how that barrel started moving. A little hard to tell there what was a danger and what wasn't. From the background into the, not even the foreground, but the midground. This always happens to elevators. Pretty impressive jumping power. It's a pretty large height gain from doing that. Especially for not having a real foothold. What a thrill. Okay. You know what? That was very short and sweet handling it. Why is it suddenly not? Why is it suddenly acting like? Do I have to use my mouse all of a sudden? Okay. Strange. I wanted to click on comics to see exactly what that was, but it won't let me. So let's go ahead and go to the Steam store page for Escape Immersion. So this is AzDimension, Royal Games. Let's check out Royal Games first. This appears to be it, at least on Steam. And ties into, it looks like it's just one link for AzDimension, or AzDimension, I don't, because Z is lowercase there in Royal Games. So this may be a first effort. I think it's a pretty good first effort. July 2026. Very curious as to what's all going to be available when it's said and done. So let's take a look at some of the screenshots here. I don't remember if we saw that part. Oh, hey, look, they give you that answer. Ooh, I see valves. You know what we have to do with valves. So, how am I feeling about this one? This is what Demo Dabble is about, right? Whoops. I did not mean to put that in full screen. It's coming out in July. No, like, solid day in July, but we got a month and a year. Huh. I think this is promising. But I need this to be a really good example of this 2.5 sort of approach, because so many really great ones have been made. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it as a follow. I'm not 100% certain that it's going to be what I want it to be. But I could be wrong. So that's why I'm going to check it out at some day in the future and see if we get it or not. You can get out of here. It's the end of an episode. Bye.